Wait, let's do one without glasses. Hang on. Hello. Welcome to another video. Thanks for clicking and joining. If you already subscribed, then you know something very interesting is coming because I never dress this fancy for anything. Another thing is, if you know me, I'm letting you know this is not alcohol. I'm not drinking in the middle of the day. It's tea. I'll even give it to the cat who you can't see. Anyways, thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome. This is a very special video because it's the first of many I will be releasing this month. At least that's the plan as I'm editing these. Is that it's October, and everyone knows what that means. I can actually start celebrating Halloween without getting weird looks. Some people celebrate in September, and I am. It's technically September right now, but that's not the point. It's October to y'all. Happy October, y'all. Happy fall, y'all. Happy spooky season, spoopy season. Happy costume season, although it's always costume season for me. Let's get straight to what this video is. It's the first of many, and the first of my Halloween spectacular activities is updating one of my costume pieces. Sorry, I keep stopping to look at the cat. She's distracting me. Hopefully she'll come into camera too. Want to say hi? Anyways, this is the first video of my Halloween spectacular. Basically, one of my oldest videos, the first video on my channel, which I released about 6 months ago, 6 months ago. Anyways, I created the costume of a bit of my own design for Poison Ivy, DC's anti-hero, villainous extraordinaire, Gotham City siren, eco-terrorist, wants to save the world, very spectacular woman. I wanted to update the costume because the first time I made it in a bit of a crunch. I made it without any expertise of what I was doing, and I just wanted to update a few things about it. So basically, I'm taking this costume and updating it so it fits better, it works better, has a few new pieces, of course. And I did mention a few new pieces because some of things were not even shown in the first video. Obviously, if you want to check out my first cosplay project, you may check out the video. It will be in the description below. I probably won't be having it up here because I don't know how to do that. However, it is up here. Congratulations, future me. I'm smart. Otherwise, it'll be in the description below to see my first attempt at Poison Ivy. However, the second attempt came out a lot better. I know because I'm filming this after it was completed. I don't usually film intros until after I know the video is actually successful. Otherwise, I'm just a disappointment. I want to thank y'all again for coming to my channel. This has been a long road, and after only 6 months of doing stuff, taking on this huge project of just doing multiple costume videos and makeup videos for October to celebrate Halloween is a huge undertaking, especially with my school schedule. But enjoy the rest of the video. It's not a bit of a trip. It is a bit of a trip, but there's a lot of work I had to do. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. I forgot to sweeten this. Ugh. Oh, y'all are still here. Whoops. I'm just gonna...
The materials I am going to use are these green pants with lengthy holes in them with black thread that I will be cutting. The previous costume's leg wraps and arm details to de-leaf and use the extra leaves for other pieces of the project. Extra various fabric leaves and green twine that I had left over from last time, and the bodice piece that I was going to update for myself because of some troubles I had. Permanently placed anything down yet, of course. This is what the pattern looked like when I finished, and next when I was gluing everything down with the hot glue gun, I placed a piece of cardboard under the leaves and the pant legs to make sure that the glued leaves didn't stick to the opposite side of the fabric. I was too lazy to hand sew everything, so I just ended up using glue. This is what the finished result looked like, which allowed the appearance of leaves growing through from my skin through the pants to really show, which is really exactly what I wanted. Next to update to this costume was the leaf eye pieces like Uma Thurman's Ivy adaptation, because it was really cool and creative, going along with that leaves growing from the skin appearance that I really thought was really aesthetic. I used references from both the Uma Thurman costume, of course, and this random cute girl on Pinterest that I don't know, but credit to both of them, obviously. Anyways, I started with using the measurements from around my eyes or along the eyebrow line and the side of my eye to draw a rough sketch on a piece of paper about exactly what the shape I wanted the cutout pieces to look like. And I compared this to my face, and I made a second shape that was way more accurate that I wanted, and I used it to cut out a exact shape that I wanted in a piece of extra EVA craft foam that I had from last October. Here's the whole step: paper cutout for a draft pattern, and then I cut out a piece of EVA foam with an X-Acto knife. Now, using the extra leaves from my stash and the ribbon wraps, I laid them out in a pattern like the pants. I laid it out to make sure that it appeared like leaves were going from the skin around my eyes. I glued them in layers with a hot glue gun with these results. Thing I changed with the bodice is adding a halter strap from the green twine, and I fixed some hooks and snaps on the back, but I didn't film that part.
So we're gonna start with foundation. You're noticing I did put a band-aid on my nose because my nose piercing has been really irritated with all the makeup I've been wearing these past weeks. So I'm gonna try to keep it clean. I'm just gonna have to avoid putting makeup on that area, which is fine.
I spread the foundation evenly across my face, and fun fact, the bandage did actually work on making sure everything stayed off of it, so that was fun.
Alright, my foundation has been put on. Next I'm going to I have my concealer, and I'm going to put a little bit of that on just some of the areas. I don't use a lot of concealer usually, but it does usually even out my skin tone really well, which is fine.
I quickly and probably incorrectly added concealer onto my face in certain areas. I don't know how to actually use concealer.
Alright, done with the concealer. I think next what I want to do is I want to put on a little bit of green eyeshadow. Just enough where that it's a nice pop, but without being too much, because there's already so much green in the outfit, and especially with the eyepiece is going to be here, I don't want to put so much green that it becomes tacky. I do want to put like a little bit of like maybe a light green. I think maybe these top ones, this light one and this light one. Maybe just enough that it's noticeable, but not crazy. Oh, there's a little mirror here. I never noticed that. A little bit of lightness, and then I'm gonna blend it out a little bit. There. Now, I'm gonna put a little bit of eyeliner on with my favorite eyeliner. I still have the box. It's the Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is by Wet n Wild. This is literally the greatest eyeliner I have ever had. It comes with a little cap. It springs off. It's already no pencil sharpener or anything. It's literally the greatest eyeliner I've personally ever owned. Shout out to my best friend for being like, you need to own this eyeliner, and then getting it for me, even though she was out of state. She is literally the greatest. So basically, I'm just putting a little line in each corner of my eye to give like a base. Ooh, I just stabbed my eye. Frick. Real grown-ups don't use real curse words. A little in the corner. Next, I'm going to put on my mascara. Again, I'm going to be using my green one, but it's my light green. I never use it, so I'm going to use it. Alright. So the eyepieces are gonna be right around the corner of my eyes. Right here. So these are the drama piece. This is what you're gonna see is directly this. I'm gonna put on green lipstick because I like the green lipstick. The Poison Ivy look. So I think that this is this. However, I'm trying to figure out where am I gonna put it and if my eyebrows are gonna be seen. Because if my eyebrows are gonna be seen, I need to do them a little bit to match my hair like last time. But if not, do them lightly with my pink mascara. Now this is what I did last time, and basically it's like doing your eyelashes, but it's just directly on your eyebrow. So it's a, I don't know, I don't have any eyebrow pencils. I don't have any. Just gonna give it the appearance I have eyebrows under this. Even if it's not a lot. See? Nice and simple. Also, the whole colored eyebrow look with my hair, like just my plain hair without the wig, is actually really stylish and we should start doing it. Just colored eyebrows. I look like a clown right now though, that's for sure. This is the real Halloween look, guys. What you think? We're just all clowns here. So I think I'm going to figure out how to put this on. So I do have, I do have some spirit gum. I ran out of spirit gum remover though, like a long time ago. So usually with spirit gum, you usually have to put it on the thing you're putting on, like this, and you have to let it get tacky first. But so I put on directly on the black pieces. Ooh, look, it's shiny. And I'm gonna wait for it to get a little bit more sticky before I put it on. And I'm gonna do it with the other one. So just dip and paint. Alright, now we're gonna add them on. So, starting with the piece I already did, I'm going to line it up with my face. Now I am super smart and I have never done this before, so I have no idea if this will stick to my face at all. We're about to find out. I don't think it's gonna stay. What do I do if it doesn't stay? Well, for one, you're never gonna see this footage if it doesn't stay.
Newsflash, it did stick with a lot of struggling that took way too long to really show. So here.
Oh, so the eyebrows actually might get in the way, which I didn't think too clear about, honestly. This. Alright, so now we're gonna just do this. How's your day going? Happy October. What's funny is I'm filming this and it's not actually October. It's some random Saturday in September. But you'll know what I'm talking about.
It took about 2 layers of spirit gum on each piece and some light pressure from my hand to make sure that one stick, and then I repeated with the second.
I feel ridiculous. Y'all should too. I do feel it sticking, but at the same time, it's as fragile as a man's ego. So I don't know if this is gonna stay on for very long. Obviously, for pictures and stuff, I'm going to be more careful, but it's not half bad. It does look really bad on camera though. I do look ridiculous. But sometimes you can't tell how good things look until you see them on photos. So let's just keep rolling, folks.
I added on some Urban Decay's green lipstick to really add for a poison look.
And a little bit of green blush here and there with some green eyeshadow. I do feel pretty though, that's for sure. I feel like a fairy goddess.
I would also later add some bronzer in with the green blush, but I don't have footage of that here.
But it's kind of hard to tell in the lighting of the camera, but I do look very mythical. Mythical. Let me just make sure it doesn't look too awkward. I think I'll blend it out a little bit too. Just put it like right under my cheekbones. Or on the bridge of my nose. Which is funny, once I remove the band-aid, there might just be like this huge square right on my nose. Just weird lip motions. Screenshot of, I guess. Alright, now we gotta put on the wig cap. Let's see if we can actually put on this wig. I'm gonna laugh when I have to take off the thing to make sure I can put on the wig, but you know, lesson learned, folks. You know what would be really funny? If somehow these eyepieces do not come off at all. What if they just like are stuck on my face forever kind of thing? That'd be fine, actually.
I carefully put on the wig cap without disturbing the eyepieces. They were actually deceptively stronger than I expected, so now I wonder if the man's ego joke is really an accurate description of the strength of old spirit gum. I feel kind of bad.
You should always go with your tuition, darlings, and then you can look like me. I'm just gonna go crap. It's the same wig as last time. I brushed her very nicely. Still as heavy as ever. And now we're just gonna put it on. Alrighty, the wig is on. Nothing's glued. I might not glue anything, because as long as I'm careful. But however, I think I am gonna tie my hair back just a little bit, so you can kind of actually see the leaf grains, because otherwise it kind of just covers it up. Also, by pulling it back and having like it pinned back here, kind of gives it that Uma Thurman effect. I really should watch the movie. Is that what I'm doing tonight? Hey, editing me. Did I ever watch the movie, or am I a poser?
Sorry, fanboys. I have not watched that Batman movie at the time of editing this, because I keep watching literally anything else instead. It's one of my fatal flaws.
I love Halloween. That's why I do this. Because I love Halloween. That's it. I just don't have a life. That's not true. I do lots of things. To the point where I somehow wonder how I have time for this. But you know, when you find things you really like to do, you should make time for it. That's just kind of what it is.
I made a twin pigtail and used bobby pins on both sides to keep them in place.
Hey, you might not even be able to hear me talk, and there's just some future me voice edited a voiceover instead, so you guys don't have to hear me rant like a weirdo.
Yeah, I'm a very aware person. I knew that I was gonna have to speed some parts of this video up, otherwise it'd be too long or too boring, but yeah, very meta.
Alright, I think I will glue down the lace here, because now it's more noticeable. I'll just glue it right there. So you don't, like, get photos and there's just flaps. I look amazing, actually. Just a little bit of posing. Anyways, I think I am gonna stop here, unless I had any updates. But I think from here, we're just gonna mosey on out to the dramatic reveal.
This is Jill. This is my lady Amy. This is Jill. This is my lady Amy. This is little Susie. Brianna. You know why we call it Brianna, right? It's a long story. Shanika. It's Katie. Jeannie. I dream of Jeannie. They're such a great plant. Oh, and this spot is for my special lady. Harley got me this one.